these jabbing motions. Here, I open it, I can block up, I can block down, I can block in the middle, and there's a slicing motion. In this video, you're gonna learn how to use the Kung Fu Fighting Fan. Grab your fan and follow me. First thing I want you to know about this weapon is that it's basically a stick when it's closed. You're gonna grab the stick toward the end, leave a little here hanging off so that you can hook into somebody. Maybe they're coming at you with a weapon. You're gonna hook and pull them in. Maybe you're jabbing with this part, just like you would jab with any other stick that you might carry in your hand. So you have to have a little at the end, and then when you hold it, make sure you have a firm and relaxed grip. Your wrist should be nice and tight. You should have your thumb in. Don't leave anything sticking out that can get snapped off. Pull it all in tight. You're striking the same way you would with any other stick weapon. It hits really hard too, especially when your hand is nice and tight around the end. You can block with it the same way you would a stick. Remember, you don't want to try to block their knife or their sword. You want to block the hand. But if you have to, it's better than using your hand, your skin, your arm. You've got this stick. Again, it's nice and tight. It's closed, blocking as they try to attack you, and then striking. You can also do this jabbing motion or stabbing motion. Coming in here, coming in here, coming in here, and then again, like I showed you before, the back of it right here. So I have all these jabbing motions, and I have those striking motions. Make sure you strike with an arcing motion so you don't break your stick. Now, let's talk about opening it. You're gonna use your thumb on the outer spine. Each one of these sticks is called a spine. You'll put your thumb on the spine closest to the thumb side. Your finger relaxes a little bit, but you're holding like you would a sword, these last three fingers here, and then you just let it drop. You can see how it goes into my palm like that? I turn my hand back and it closes. So I have it here, my thumb is on the outer spine, my hands are closed, and when I open it, I've got to open these up a little bit. I let it open, and then I turn my wrist back, and it closes. Now what happens, listen what happens when I do it quickly. At the end, you're gonna notice I'm squeezing my hand, that's to keep it tight. Now, I have all these spines, and when I block, I'm gonna turn my hand, and I'm gonna use it to reinforce my arm and give it a little bit of a shield, a little protection. Let the sword or the knife hit these spines instead of just my bare arm slicing me open. So I'm here, I open it, I can block up, I can block down, I can block in the middle, and then there's a slicing motion. Some of these fans, especially in the old Kung Fu movies, you'd see that have a little knife tip. Everyone was sharpened on both sides, a little tip knife that sliced, the guy's head came off in the movies. Slicing out, turn it over, slicing in, slicing down at an angle, slicing down at an angle, up, all those directions. All the same things you would do with a short sword, a machete maybe, or a knife. You have the same thing right here. People see this, you think, oh, that's very pretty. Of course, you can fan yourself, cool yourself down a little bit. But what is it really? It's a weapon designed to carry and not look like a weapon, and then all of a sudden, I'm protecting myself. So if you have one of these, or if you get one of these, maybe from a catalog somewhere, everything's online now. Us old people got everything from a catalog in the past. But you get it from the online, and you wanna know how to use it, these are the basics. Practice your basic strikes, stabbing strikes, over the top, twisting, down and through the middle, coming up, and then blocking. The same way you would block anything else. Just get behind it. That's how you block, get behind it. And then opening, and practice putting it here, twisting, protecting your arm, and then slicing. Of course, there are a lot of cool forms. Want to see a fighting fan form? Let me know in the comment section below. Say, please show us the fighting fan form, and I'll upload it for you on another video.